Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan. Along so many teams, Greg, look to run these days. It's refreshing, isn't it, to see a battle between half-court offenses?
And to excel at that. You have to be extremely tactical, minimize turnovers, and execution is key.
Now, the starting group for the Milwaukee Bucks. Middleton and Giannis slot in at the small and power forward. Malik Beasley out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Portis in at the 5, roaming the paint. 13 feet away. Rebound by the Bulls. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Boston.
Hey, they had their opportunities, but let's face it, they choked from the line. Hard to win that way on the road.
Hey, knocking down free throws in a hostile environment is really about the battle of the mind.
Lillard against White. Three-pointer. Damian Lillard, and that's good.
And this is Lillard's bread and butter. He's always ready to pull from that range.
Looking at the Bucks, GA, they've made the playoffs every year since 2017.
And Kevin, as long as Giannis is at the helm, that streak should continue for a while. He's arguably the best player in the world. Guys want to play with this kid.
Pass to Beasley. Lillard with it. White covering. A floater, and Lillard lays it up and in. Lillard's got his second basket of the night.
I like when Lillard gets a little tricky with it. Outstanding at measuring the floater and dropping it in.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they save the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
And he makes the first.
And we've really seen DeRozan improve as a distributor, which has made him an even more dynamic offensive threat. And that's another area where he is just a superb player, excellent at the free throw line.
And stolen by White. Here's Levine.
Hey now! Hey now! Yeah! Well, we know Levine has the hops. That time showing off the creativity.
And that's life above the rim. Courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Lillard is screen on DeRozan. Middleton looking it over. Pass to Beasley. The Bucks working the ball around. 2 on the clock. The shot. Middleton can't get it to go.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And it's Vucevic missing. Bucks have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Lillard finds Antetokounmpo. Here's Portis. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis.
Antetokounmpo, nice pass there. Good at finding his open teammates.
It's White on the wing. Covered by Lillard. White dishes to Williams. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
With the shot. And there are the Bucks with another bucket.
Man, I like the confidence from Antetokounmpo. I mean, he's so good at playing within himself, taking his time, measuring the shot, and then knocking it down.
Bean passes to Vucevic. Can't hit from in close.
He is 0 for his last however many this quarter, guys. Might need to get him out and let him settle down a bit here.
Antetokounmpo with the bucket.
It takes so much work to keep Giannis off the glass. He's got that great length and athleticism. Boy, he's a real problem on the boards.
So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. Drummond's checked in for Vucevic. Taylor comes in for Patrick Williams. Alex Caruso checked in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's Dosunmu in for White. The Bucks also changing it up. Jay Crowder's checked in for Chris Middleton. And it's Patrick Beverley in for Beasley.
Levine brings a lot to this team. One of the elements he brings is his passing.
Here's Beverley. 3:02 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Lillard. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
You know, Dame loves to test the defense like that, runs up against it, and then outworks them.
And the first one at the line is good. And the Bucks with some changes. Gallinari comes in for Portis, and Middleton subbed in for Antetokounmpo. And both free throws good for Damian Lillard.
You know, such a fierce competitor. Lillard can score from anywhere on the court. There's no one you'd rather give the ball to with the game on the line.
Levine with it, now guarded by Gallinari. Drummond dishes to Levine. The pass to Dosunmu. 5 on the clock. Taylor played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Milwaukee shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And they've done some really nice work at the foul line, knocking down 80%.
Yeah, in general, they've been very solid. I mean, free throw shooting isn't something they've had to worry about too much this season, guys.
Pass to Levine. Out left to the wing. Inside. Taylor kicks to Drummond. And there's the call on Patrick Beverley. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Buck substitution.
Caruso finds Levine. Drummond sets the screen for Levine. Pass to Drummond. Gallinari with the rebound.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Shooting from Milwaukee, Danilo Gallinari.
That free throw good from Gallinari.
And when Gallinari is healthy, he's such an effective player. I mean, a skilled shooter who really helps to space the floor for his team.
1 second left. No good on the shot. And that concludes the first quarter of play. The Bucks on top, up by 5. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And look what we've seen from Milwaukee. What do you think, guys?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And, you know, their rebounding advantage has been glaring, simply outworking them on the boards for that entire first quarter.
So with Lillard on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. We've got Patrick Beverley, Jay Crowder out there with Chris Middleton. Then there's Gallinari. And it's Beauchamp in at the shooting guard. And that one's good. Beverley.
Hey, Beverley can make it hard on the defense now because his ball control is really tight. Does a nice job maneuvering around the defense.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Giannis Antetokounmpo remains so consistent. He said, I want to get to the position that my game is boring. People don't talk about it because I do it every single night, but I don't get bored. The greats, the best players, never get bored. They always give their best every given night, and that's my mindset. Kevin?
Oh, D.A., I love it. Thank you so much for the report. Gallinari up top. DeRozan defending. A nice shot by Gallinari. And sports may be the ultimate meritocracy. Does it matter where you're from, Greg, your background? You got to have game, right?
Kevin, it's a beautiful thing. Some players grew up with a father in the NBA. Others were a world away. Either way, when you get here, you know you've earned it.
Out to the right wing. 4 on the clock. DeRozan for 3. And again, no good by Chicago. Milwaukee leading by 11. Passes it to Beauchamp. Fires from deep. Bangs home the trifecta. Beauchamp's got 5 points so far.
Dead-eye shooting from them this quarter.
And you know what? The The frustration for the defense is mounting because it seems like they can't miss out there.
Bulls moving the ball around. Caruso, a screen on Crowder. DeRozan passes to Caruso. And that one is hammered home.
Boy, for a player who can be a one-man offense, DeRozan's got plenty in his passing game skill set, too.
Vucevic checked in for the Bulls. Mike comes in for Carter. Malik Beasley is checked in for the Bucks. Damian Lillard comes in for Patrick Beverly. Here's Crowder. That shot missing. Great D that time for Vucevic. Middleton against Caruso. And DeRozan kicks to Caruso. Vucevic is screen on Beasley. Dosunmu, the pass to Vucevic. And takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Vucevic has got his first points of the game. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. And there is the whistle. It goes on Kobe White. That is his first foul of the game. Giannis Antetokounmpo is checked in for Milwaukee.
Substitution, number 34.
Here's Gallinari. And Gallinari throws it down.
Lillard's passing game, a thing of beauty. Got that ball to a guy who had a quality look and got it to him on time.
Over in the corner, Caruso. And the pass to DeRozan. To the paint. Here's Vucevic. Rebound, Milwaukee.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Beasley right side.
2 minutes remaining in
Loads it up for you. The setup and the slam by Giannis.
Love the read there from Antetokounmpo. I mean, his basketball IQ is really impressive when it comes to alley-oop attempts.
Milwaukee making a switch. Beverly's checked in. Vucevic setting the pick for DeRozan. Feeds it to Vucevic, and it goes down 2 points. Vucevic has got 4 this quarter.
Now that is a terrific cut to the basket by Vucevic. I mean, really excelling in the pick and roll set.
Lillard against White. Launches it from deep. Rebounded by Vucevic. Bulls trail by 12. DeRozan dishes to White. Vucevic is screen on Lillard. Out to DeRozan. This one for 3. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. Here's Lillard. Drops in the layup for 2. Lillard's got the lead up to 14 now for the Bucks.
Takes a lot of courage to get in there with those big bodies. And Lillard with no shortage of them.
Caruso, the pass to DeRozan. There's the pick. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Gallinari.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
First free throw is good. So for the Bulls, Patrick Williams, he's checked in for Alex Caruso. And Levine subbed in for Dosunmu. The Bucks also changing it up. Portis comes in for Gallinari. And Middleton subbed in for Patrick Beverly. The shot by Lillard, wide open. Again, the miss by Lillard. White goes in. Here's Williams. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. Giannis has got 4 rebounds in this game. And Giannis throws it down hard.
And when the Greek Freak takes flight, I mean, he's looking to tear that rim apart. So ferocious in his throwdowns.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Driving inside. Vucevic. And that comes off the assist by Levine. Levine's got 3 assists now in this one. Williams against Giannis. Lets it go from deep. That'll do it for the first half. Bucks lead by 12. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
32.
right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Hey everybody, it's halftime. Boy, it's been a rough go so far for the Chicago Bulls.
Well, they aren't getting a hand up on the shooters, and the numbers show it, Shaq. Guys are too good in this league to give them easy looks. You're just digging your own grave.
Well, excuse me, Jack, giving the tough love. Bravo, bravo.
Now taking a closer look at the first half, how about the performance from these two guys?
Each time one of them scores, the other is coming right back. You love to see this type of competitiveness. But we knew coming into this that might be the case.
It's about bragging rights, Kenny. Like whenever I outscored you, I think it was every time. Except in the finals, I know when you hit 7 threes.
Yes, indeed.
I said it for you.
There you go.
And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You have to like what we've seen so far from Damian Lillard.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
Star pair of Levine and DeRozan are your wingmen. Vucevic is the pivot. Williams is in the other post spot. And it's White in at the point guard position. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Bulls trail by 12. Outside, Levine. Williams sends a screen for Levine. Reverses. And it's Williams playing it in. Williams has got the first bucket of the third here for the Bulls. So it's the Bucks now. They've led by as many as 14 points. Atlanta will be traveling to face them after this game. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. Here's Giannis. Inside. Antetokounmpo. Automatic.
You know that this is where Giannis wants the ball, but how do you stop him? I don't have the answer.
Vucevic a screen on Beasley. And Levine, here we go.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
For 3, Middleton. Rebound by the Bulls.
Sometimes it's more about what the defense is doing on that possession. They were all over him on the perimeter.
Levine passes to Vucevic. And that comes off the assist by Levine. Levine's got 5 assists tonight. Milwaukee leading by 8. Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. Take a look at the Cavaliers. They ascend up the list to number 3 with some spirited play.
And checking out Chicago, they were obviously hoping to start out better. Still, too soon to panic. But lately they've had very little luck and seem to be trending in the wrong direction.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
You know, you'd like to see a little more effort there defensively, but maybe they wanted him to take that shot, baited him into it.
Good on the shot. Vucevic has got 4 points this quarter.
Comfortable operating near the basket. Vucevic has size plus touch. That's a nice recipe for scoring in multiple ways.
Lillard from outside. The shot will not fall.
Far from an ideal start here. I mean, this half just 1 for 4 so far.
DeRozan passes to White. Vucevic setting the pick for Levine. Down low. Out to White. Levine deciding where to go with it to the inside. Good on that shot. And with that, the Bucks lead is cut down now to just 4 in the basket from Vucevic.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
For Milwaukee, they've gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker at the break. Portis a screen on Williams. Here's Giannis. No good again that time. And so White will bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Levine, that's good.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
And Middleton kicks to Lillard.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Beasley outside. Shoots from the block. And Giannis gets it to go on the assist by Beasley. Giannis has got 12.
Boy, he's just zoned in. I mean, in most cases, taking quality shots very much within the flow of the offense.
Levine finds Vucevic. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Well, it starts with defense. They got some stops, scored some buckets after that, and now we've got ourselves a ball game.
And it's Lillard missing. Chicago trailing here. It's DeRozan with the drive. While we have a break in the action, now let's check out the league's best shooting teams. Number 1, the Bulls.
Just tremendously disciplined offensively, always looking for the best possible shot. That's how they've gotten that field goal percentage to skyrocket.
Chicago making some changes. Drummond comes in for Nikola Vucevic. And it's Dosunmu in for Williams. Andrew Beverly, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Milwaukee's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Timeout called, the Bucks.
You know, he recognized his players were fatigued and needed to catch their breath. Those guys were cooked out there.
Alex Caruso, he's checked in for Chicago.
Performance fans, make some noise for your incredible.
Portis, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Shakes him. Kicks it out to Lillard. And the 3 off target.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
Levine dishes to Drummond. Back to Levine. Drummond sets the screen for Levine. It's deflected for the lead. 6 to shoot. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by Beverly.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Good D by Drummond.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Levine against Middleton. And Zach Levine gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Boy, in a game this snug, you can ill afford to commit those kinds of turnovers.
Substitution on the court.
And for Milwaukee, they're shooting pretty good tonight at 48%. Middleton inside the three-point line, and the Bucks miss again.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling, and he still misses, boy, he wishes he had that one back. He does not lack for confidence. He shouldn't. I mean, this guy's a dangerous scorer.
Nikola Vucevic firing on all cylinders for Chicago. What a quarter that saw them generate a great comeback effort and are now out in front with momentum behind them. Right back after this break. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. Chicago leading on the court for the Bucks. Patrick Beverley out there with Damian Lillard. Then it's Malik Beasley. Then it's Jay Crowder, and it's Gallinari in at the 5 spot. Caruso, the pass to DeRozan. Carter for 3. Rebound, Milwaukee. Lillard outside. Buries the long-range jumper.
First 3 of the half, second of the game. Can he heat up?
Carter kicks to DeRozan. To the middle. Caruso, the pass to DeRozan. Takes it off the glass. 8 points for DeMar DeRozan.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Javon Carter. That's his first foul. Chicago making a switch here. Terry's checked in.
Checking into the game for your Bulls. Number 25.
Beasley finds Lillard. Now Gallinari. DeRozan defending. Offensive rebound. And Chicago shooting at 52% from the field. They're clicking. Over in the corner, Caruso. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gallinari. Kobe White, he's checked in for Javon Carter.
Coming onto the floor for your Bulls.
A little over a minute of the 4th quarter gone right now. Back to Caruso. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Just 5 to shoot. Outside Terry. And that one is off. And here's Beverley. He brings it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Beasley for 3. And he's good on the 3 ball. Beasley's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Yeah, that's 2 straight 3-pointers they've allowed.
Out to White. Gallinari with the rebound. The Bucks have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the 4th quarter started. Lillard from outside. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
You know, guys, you can tell he wants to contribute more, but his teammates have picked up the slack for him. That's what being on the team is all about.
And they double up DeRozan. Misses the baby hook. Milwaukee's gone 2 of 3 in the 4th quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Beverley dishes to Gallinari. Beverley with a screen on DeRozan. No good from Beasley. Chicago has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. And it's Terry at the elbow. Kicks to White. Terry with a screen on Beasley. White the pass to Terry. And he banks in the layup. Terry's got the game tied up here for the Bulls.
And a solid playmaker. White has a great sense for when he should look to give it up.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. So for the Bulls, Vucevic checked in for Alex Caruso. Williams comes in for Terry. And Levine subbed in for Dosunmu. Milwaukee also making some changes. Portis is checked in for Gallinari. Giannis comes in for Jay Crowder. And Middleton subbed in for Patrick Beverley. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Doc Rivers talking to the team. Now, he was quite encouraging in the huddle. He said, look, you're fighting out there, fellas. I can see it. I need you to keep giving everything you have. Bring this one home. See if they can pull it off, guys.
Thanks so much, David. And the first one. And both free throws good for Williams. 4th quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
White against Lillard. The 10-footer. That one off the back iron and out. The Bulls shooting 49% on the game. They'll take that. With the crossover, Levine can't hit. The Bucks trail. Beasley inside. DeRozan defending. Portis sets the pick for Giannis. Count it! And he'll have a chance for a 3-point play. It's on Zach LaVine.
You know, feeling very comfortable taking a big shot when his team needs it. That's a sign of how Antetokounmpo has matured recently.
And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession.
Huge turnover there, and at a bad time, too. You have to value every possession.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Lillard scanning the floor. Giannis outside. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got 3 assists now in this one.
Man, the attitude of Antetokounmpo, really impressive. Really what you want to see in your team's best player. He's a guy that doesn't back down when the game gets tight and things are on the line.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Malik Beasley.
At the line for the ball.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second.
2 shots.
And he does get the second one. And that narrows the gap to 1. And 1:01 left in the game. Lillard outside. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
You know, brick after brick after brick. I mean, that's been the story for him this quarter. I mean, he's got to brain it in down the stretch here.
Well, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game? Yes.
41 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Giannis Antetokounmpo. 3rd personal foul. At the line for Chicago, Patrick Williams. 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that will put them up by 2. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game. What a big possession right here.
No doubt about it, guys. The tension is powerful.
Look, once Middleton won that 2021 title, I think Chris became a bona fide clutch player in the 2021 title run.
Shooting from Milwaukee, Chris Middleton. Taking 2 shots.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And he doesn't let the pressure get to him. Cool and confident from the line.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. They'll be trying to take as much time off the clock as they can.
Exactly. Expect to see longer possessions from this point on.
Tries again.
What a swat by Giannis. Love the force he throws those shots away with.
Timeout called, the Bucks. They're trailing by 1. 20 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. That's what you're saying.
Always intriguing to see what a coach draws up in this situation.
And we call those ATOs, or plays run after a timeout. They often make the difference in the game.
Lillard, right side. Yes!
This is what he's known for. When it's an important possession, Lillard knows how to come through.
For your 3-1-2 crew. Let's show why we are the best fans in the NBA.
There's Levine. And so it's the Bucks who come out on top here. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for them.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take.
Thank you for that, David. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. See you later.